Well, hello, welcome everyone. We are back on another live build. Hopefully, we we finish this one tonight because last week was kind of a shit show. Um, I did pre-paint some things because this thing is going to take a long time to glue with all the little bits.
Oh yeah.
Might not even be able to glue all of those, so I'm going to glue the main ones first, and then do the lettering, and then we'll come back to that if we have time. But there's so many tiny little bits that have to be glued on. It's kind of ridiculous. So, and so, in fact, some of them were even too small. I had to ditch them. So,
Hmm.
this sign is normally a lot bigger, obviously on the hotel,
Right.
but this would be kind of how that goes. But I do have. The inside.
Latin Zach, good evening.
Hey, Leo. So I do have this inside piece, which
Sweet.
will help me get the rest of those things on there.
Almost like a template, right?
Yeah, there's a couple pieces in there.
Even better.
If it'll get out. Need that piece. Shit. Needed that piece and now it dropped. Well, that's fun. Where did that piece go? That's right. I'll get it later. All right. I got like no room on my desk.
Damn.
First things first. Oh, you guys couldn't even see what I was doing.
That's where we're gonna go to third pan view. Yep. Okay, excellent.
Yeah. So I'm gonna glue on this edge first. So as you can see, I did paint this black.
Right.
Now I did have. I was just telling Lou this. I did have a transparent black, and my test spray, which was smaller, looked good. But when I started doing this whole thing, it came out blotchy. You can kind of see some of this stuff, but I painted this with a regular flat black. It should be fine. Most of this is the glare of the lights and all that.
Of course. That's what I imagine.
But there is like some areas because I sanded down a little bit, but for the most part, it's pretty good. Some of it's going to get covered up anyway.
Right.
But we're losing the grain, which is what I wanted.
Yeah.
And same thing with this one. I mean, this piece is just the template, but you can kind of see how the purple I put on there.
Oh yeah.
Which was for the mountains.
Right.
My test piece, which was like right here, you can kind of see the grain.
Yep.
But as I painted, it lost its transparency. So
it started filling in the grains.
yeah,
Right.
is what it is.
Cool as heck.
Yeah. So the first thing we're gonna do is glue on the edge, and then we're gonna get to the mountains. I'm gonna have to keep picking up the templates.
Right.
So the less things I have, the better. In fact, I can put the Disney in there because this piece is not the one I'm going to be using anyway.
Oh, okay.
But I don't want to put these in until later.
Ah,
But this is my template for the Disney part of that.
right.
But like I said, for now, we're going to put the border on. So that's simple. Um, some more weights.
That's just the pressure to put the.
Just to hold the glue a little bit. A couple seconds.
Oh, so you don't use like a curing agent?
I mean, I have it right here.
Oh, okay.
But just a few seconds, it'll
bind.
It'll hold it.
Right.
It's already there.
Oh, cool. Good.
I do have those 1, 2, 3 blocks, but they're in the garage, and I'm being lazy.
Nah, I don't think.
Do you know what the 1, 2, 3 blocks are?
Yeah, I know what a 1, 2, 3 block is. Sure.
For everybody else that doesn't know, they're like little metal blocks. One side's 1 inch, the other's 2, and the other one's 3, and they're metal and they are weighted.
Yeah.
So you can use them to hold things down or to hold things together. They can get screws on them and stuff.
Oh yeah, it's like a portable clamp that doesn't have to clamp onto a thick surface, so to speak.
I also have like just chunks of metal, like weighted like 1/2 inch or whatever.
Oh, okay.
So I use that a lot.
Like a pound, 2 pound weights, something like that.
Yeah. All right. It's a puzzle in itself.
Nothing wrong with that.
So you can't get it back up.
least you're not off camera like shaving with a Dremel, micro bits. You know what I mean?
All right. So for the letters, kind of like we did
right.
other signs.
And this is another cool thing about this format as opposed to some of your competitors' formats is that you're showing the painstaking process step by step by step, and you're not editing a damn thing.
All right.
And that's actually demonstrating to the viewer and potential customer fan just how much attention to detail goes into one of these units. And I mean, it's literally quite the labor of love, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, because you're doing it. But I mean, like but you get a definite appreciation of watching step by step by step. Like when we did the Golden Horseshoe thing, that was a huge labor of love.
Yeah, definitely was.
I mean, like definitely like the hardcore, like only the hardcore fan would appreciate that painstaking, what was it, 9-part series.
Yeah, 8-part, I think.
8-part, excuse me.
But same difference.
And they're not an hour each. I mean, some of them go into like 2 hours, 30 minutes long.
Yep.
I mean,
I
literally,
think
like
the majority of them were about 2 hours.
now, normally, how much adhesive do you think you go through with an average sign build?
On one sign?
Yeah, on one sign.
Not much.
So what? Maybe a couple ounces?
And
Not even?
Nah, it's not much at all, to be honest.
Well, okay.
I mean, I'm just putting on drops, really.
Right. Like a slight trail.
Yeah. Stuff on this, I'll do a line because it'll spread out more.
Of course.
But stuff like the people mover sign or this little part,
Right.
like this had enough glue on it already, so.
Oh, the cotton swab was already saturated with the adhesive agent?
I mean, obviously this will dry and get hard.
Sure. And then you'd have to just switch the tip. Or get a new swab, either or.
Right. Oh, I got a couple, so.
Oh, of course. I mean, like when I'm doing like detail painting, I'll actually get like with a bristle brush where you take the individual bristles and you're taking them and you're dipping them in paint and you're doing like these pinpoint applications of paint onto a surface. And oh my God.
And that's we were talking, Steve and I, about giving this to our friend Joe, his son Bruce, that's been on.
Yeah.
Because he loves Frontierland.
Mm-hmm.
So in order to paint those red dots in there, I'm going to have
diamonds.
Probably get like a needle and dip it in paint, and
or like I said, or like literally like the one bristle from a brush and
right,
and literally point dab. And that would take like hours. Plus you can't be fatigued when you do, you got to be totally rested so that your hands remain steady during the application.
Right.
But you know that better than me, so.
I wonder if I should glue the mountains.
Now?
Just the main one.
Oh, the main peak?
The main piece.
Right.
And then fill in the others with this insert.
Right.
So this, you can see all these little pieces have to be glued.
Oh, yeah. Rock steady. Well, I got it conveniently out of the reach of the dogs.
Yeah, no,
it's very nice. Very
there,
nice.
But when I was walking back and forth, I was like, "Oh, don't hit it."
Right.
Yeah. So let's glue these.
Oh, and I saw a photograph earlier this afternoon of something I never thought I'd see. It was complete bedlam at It's a Small World at Magic Kingdom today.
Oh, yeah?
Complete bedlam, like people trying to get on it. Now, granted, it was raining today. So when it rains at Magic Kingdom, It's a Small World's rather the popular attraction all of a sudden.
Right.
But yeah, it was like complete bedlam trying to get inside the show building. Like even the attraction line space. Like nuts. Like I'm like, what? This is rare.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Granted, it didn't start raining until this afternoon, but you understand what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it's probably going to be crazy all the way up until Sunday the 4th, if not into Monday the 5th. Now, I did want to ask you about this part. Right? When you're doing like large insets into a sign, have you ever used like a roller or whatever to like kind of uniformly roll the surface of the inlet onto the sign itself?
How would you do that?
Right. So let's see. Just as an example, I got one here. I'm going to use a crude model, but right. So let's say this is a roller, right?
Thank you.
And literally you would place it like this and you would roll across that. All right, hold up. Yeah. Okay. You would roll across like so to roll it as opposed to pressing to get uniform pressure.
I got you. No, because I haven't done anything that big.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Cool. I mean, like maybe this would have, worked for that,
Right.
but for the most part, the weight of itself holds it down.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
Like I'll just kind of press it to, get it to go, but like that's already done. So
Okay.
You just got to be careful picking it up.
Of course. And normally, what would you expect the curing time on something that large to be?
Nothing.
Oh,
It's already done.
Instant. Got it.
Yeah. I mean, maybe a few seconds or something.
Right.
But yeah, this is already done. Oh, you can't see. Well, you barely see.
I can see. I mean, yeah.
There you go.
Wow, that's so cool.
That's Purple
Mountain Majesty. Like the song, yes. Now, here's a question for you. Have you ever been on that film? Have you ever been to that film at the Circle Vision Sokorama Theater at Tomorrowland? Back when they had it? I mean, you would have been little, but I mean...
I've probably have. I remember some of them.
Like American Journeys and Wonders of China, right?
Yeah.
Right. But America the Beautiful was the one before American Journeys.
All right.
I mean, I remember from when I was like a kid.
Right. Oh yeah. It'd be cool to get some of those back,
Oh, the Circle Vision?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I
like
mean,
we were saying,
they still have the Circle Vision at Canada in the Canada Pavilion and the China Pavilion.
But like it would be cool. You know what? I don't. I was gonna make it harder. Here we go. Trying to get all those little lines.
Right.
No reason for that. Because now I can just pick it up.
Well, that's good.
As I'm gluing. In fact, you can see these little spaces.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't need to be there. Okay. Guess we should start with the bears.
The Bears.
The bears. Mish, are you watching?
I gotta check this out. See if that in fact is the case. It says 3 are watching. I presume I'm one of them.
Oh, you have it on?
No, I don't actually. It says 3 watching. So I know Leo's one of them.
Mish is gonna come on and watch.
Oh, okay.
I just was talking to her that I was getting ready. So what are you doing? Hi.
I want to help make some signs.
Okay, guys. All right. Now I left some pieces to kind of help me place, but like that part will be removed later.
Oh, Mish is here.
There she is.
Mish.
I was gonna like say, making your sign.
Things are literally coming together.
bit too much glue on that one. That's backwards. Wait a minute.
And it's not. You had it right the first time.
I had it right.
Yeah. It happens, Mish. Sometimes people don't want to do as they're told.
Yeah.
Sort of like some of my coworkers. Hands of precision, Mish. That's what them are. Hands of precision.
I wouldn't say they're model hands, but all right.
Now, I don't know whether to talk to you or not while you're doing this because I don't want to distract you.
Oh, yeah, you're good.
All right. So I did have a question for you, right? Kind of
Mhm.
unrelated to the task at hand, if you will, but something very important. When should we have watched Mary Poppins by in order to do the initial film?
Yeah, you know, things are so backed up.
Okay.
I haven't even touched.
Sword and Stone yet?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So we have time.
Right.
I knew that was going to happen with the holidays and all.
Of course, of course.
Hopefully we'll get back on track here.
Oh, we're still on track. We're just at a slower speed.
Well, I mean, sure. I say we're totally off track, but
Oh, okay.
from where we should be, But it's a better product.
Yeah, far better product. Light years ahead.
If you guys haven't yet, you should watch our movie review on the 101 Dalmatians, because it's a major change from what we're usually doing.
So, Leo, yes and no. So, in regards to furthest away from the parks, kinda, but if you do straight line distances, it's really close to Epcot. Like if you look at the satellite view as seen from above, you'll note that the closest park to the Wilderness Lodge is actually not Magic Kingdom but Epcot. And it's on the south shore of Bay Lake, more or less. But that's actually closer to Epcot than Magic Kingdom is. But it's really, really weird. So the Animal Kingdom Lodge is actually really far from the park entrance proper as well. But that's just to answer your question. Yeah, no problem. But no, like Jason was saying, like if you haven't seen it, you need to see it.
Yeah. We did. It took a long time to do, and
It's a lot
really well
more
done.
visually, it's a lot more visually complete than any other reanimated series we've done up to this point. Because you're actually seeing, we're not, I mean, while we're talking about a certain person involved in a certain aspect of the production, now there's an image to go along when we drop names.
Right.
It's not just, oh, we're going to talk about Clive Jerome. You're actually going to see who Clive Jerome physically is. For example, one of the directors of the film.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to see who Bill Pete is. He wrote it. You're going to see who the heck he is. I mean, like, yeah. You're not going to just hear some like abstract name that you never, unless you're like a total like film nerd like us. I mean, you probably never heard of these people. Unless you, I mean, you've probably heard the Nine Old Men, obviously, but you probably haven't heard of like any of the other supporting players in turning literally their cell drawings into the finished product.
Plus, we have photos of the actual author,
Right.
and actually with her Dalmatians,
Mm-hmm.
a couple of them, which is kind of cool. So Mish, the black is paint and spray paint, and this purple is the spray paint. All these other ones are Sharpie. So I was explaining this in the beginning, but you weren't here, so you didn't hear it. And I told you about it before. I bought the transparent paint, and my tests came out decent. But as I went to paint the rest of it, it got kind of blotchy, and I had to paint over it again. So you kind of lost the transparency, which was the whole point. I wanted to see the green through these, but I think it's still going to come out awesome. So
Oh, it's already popping right now.
yeah. But I wanted that, I was going for a certain look, and that just didn't happen. But, that's how stuff goes sometimes. You can, complain about it or just go with it.
Well, as often the case is with, the first time out of the park, so to speak, with a brand new sign that you've added to your repertoire. I mean, there's going to be development with that sign up until you get like a full, if you decide, thank you, Mish, that you decide that go into like full blown, production.
Yeah. So there's two versions of this sign, I guess, because the one sign does not have all of this.
Right.
It has just the bears, and it doesn't have these. They were just kind of outlined. So basically, the purple.
Yep.
If I was gonna make them, I would do that version.
You would do a simplified version.
I would do a simple. This one,
Mm-hmm.
maybe I have the option, but this would take a long time and would cost a lot more.
Right.
If that makes sense.
A whole lot more sense.
Yeah, I mean, just timing wise, you can't do that for
production purposes.
Thing. Thank you, Mish. It's gonna look good on your wall. So also, as I said in the beginning, like we're already at 740. All of these little things
right
have to be glued down.
Right.
Probably not going to get to them in this video.
Part 2.
Well, either that or I just continue on my own time.
Oh, right.
I'm hoping we'll get to some of this in the trees, and then we'll get to the words. But all these little bits and pieces, I don't think it's going to be a whole other, show.
Video.
It's just time consuming, and that time is not fun. Kind of tedious.
Yeah, but it's also a clear demonstration of your passion to like make this a physical reality.
All right. But I mean
that
you can
that
see
can't
me
be
doing,
understated.
you can see me doing this part right now, and
Oh yeah.
it's just more of the same.
But like as you've said, I mean, this requires really steady hands.
Yeah.
And you have to be rested. I mean, you can't go in here with like 2 hours of sleep and try to do all this. Like, forget it.
No, you can go on what 5? I think that's what I'm on.
Oh, speaking about funny things. So after our what's this iteration yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
it compelled me to go watch Chris's with a K's video on Rogers the musical.
Oh yeah.
Oh God, that was flipping hilarious.
I haven't seen it.
That was one of the funniest things I've seen in a long time. Like, especially when they do they introduce the Avengers.
Yeah.
Wow. Absolute comic gold. Because it's clearly meant to be like the parody from the Hawkeye series.
Right.
And then the comments were off the chain saying they really need to turn this into a 3-hour real musical. And I'm like, oh, no, they don't. Oh, no, they don't. I mean, it's funny, but it's not that cool.
Yeah. Okay, this is sticking.
Oh, and something else too. Hey, Jason, have you seen that Fantastic Four Redicon film yet? The one with Pedro Pascal?
No.
Okay. Well, it's now available on Disney Plus.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to say this. Don't bother, but that's just me.
Yeah, I've heard kind of mixed things.
I mean, retrofuturism's cool. If it's like Tomorrowland, the film with George Clooney,
Yeah.
that's cool, right?
Yep.
I just don't think they did I don't think that they did a really good job with the Fantastic Four retro future.
They tried a bit too much, I think, in trying to get the monorail and people moving in there, and
oh yeah, of course.
And it's like the Tomorrowland movie has all that stuff in there, but it totally fit,
It's seamless, it's effortless. Yes.
And there's a lot in there.
Yes.
There we go. Like, to me, that's what Tomorrowland should be.
Oh, kinetic energy?
My Tron idea.
The original 1967 kinetic energy, or?
No, I mean like the Tomorrowland look of the film.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I know some of that's not possible, but
Oh, you mean the like literally up, not out, but up.
well, yeah, but
Vertical.
also just like the way things look with the what am I doing here? With the buildings and that architecture
Sure.
that we know is actually real because those are real places. Some of them are like that fits in with the people mover track, the Guggenheim style or whatever.
Oh yeah, right.
So that's, I mean, to me, that's what the whole thing should be. Yeah, see these little bits. I'm not even gonna attempt. Plus, this is gonna make it harder.
Ah.
At least around here, you know, those ones are fine because they're not coming up. But I'll put those in later.
Oh, the Fantastic Four or the Tomorrowland film, Mish? Because both are available on Disney Plus. And Fantastic Four just came out on Disney Plus a few days ago. Whereas Tomorrowland has been there,
Years.
has been on Disney Plus for at least 9 months. I remember because there was this big uproar about how it wasn't available. So a bunch of us wrote in saying, hey, you need to make this available. Hook us up. And they finally did. Because it is a cult classic. I mean, like, there are a whole bunch of fans of it, obviously. Might as well just change the name of Tomorrowland since they're not really doing it with it to AI Land. Well, Leo, if I think you're probably talking about the one in California, right? You're not necessarily talking about Magic Kingdom, I imagine. Because for all its faults, Magic Kingdom still flows. Like, it works, it's functioning. Like, our People Mover or Orbitron, they work. Tomorrowland Central Plaza works. Yes, California. That's what I thought you were referring to. Well, I think you've heard not only us talk about it, but probably a whole bunch of other people talk about how pretty much now you got to wait for Eastern Gateway, you got to wait for Avatar, you got to wait for Coco, probably got to wait for LA 28 in order to see them do anything with Tomorrowland, California.
Yeah, it'll be at least after 2030.
Like I said, yeah, roughly 2030 is when they would probably, and you can probably bet your beans that at D23 in 2029, Amaro, whom I believe is going to be it, is probably gonna like wow the world with the concept art. And I mean, it's all pure speculation, but pretty much we don't think Dana's going to make it.
No.
I mean, again, her mistakes with George Stephanopoulos and Jimmy Kimmel alone would, as me as a shareholder, I wouldn't vote for her. Cost the network too much money. And that's just strictly from an economic perspective. That's not even from a creative perspective. Plus, if you know, if the current climate proves correct, Dana's time at ABC's News is definitely limited anyway, considering what recently happened over at their sister network CBS. Like, I think we're going to see a lot of legacy directors unceremoniously let go.
Probably.
And it's because it's costing the network, thus the shareholders, too much money for that kind of liability. And again, this is all purely economic. I'm not even going to get into the whys and the wherefores. It's purely an economic result. But I did read something disturbing early this morning about how there's rumors that Disney's looking for the next big franchise that they can buy and turn into the next, and in the writer's words, the next Harry Potter experience at a theme park.
Oh, yeah. Well,
And I'm like, no.
guess what? They had the Harry Potter and they messed that up.
Yeah, and then Scholastic got it and the ship sailed. Yes, 8 stories in height, 100%. Don't think that's going to happen. Sorry, Leo. I don't see Disney acquiring Warner Brothers.
No.
Just don't see it. I mean, could you imagine Disney owning both the MCU and the DCU? Yeah, no, I couldn't see it. That would be like beyond wild. I mean, could you imagine like having Scooby and Shaggy at the parks? Yeah, no. Are you doing it because it's not level, or
No,
you're trying to get that? You're trying to get that piece of the jaw out,
I'm trying to get it out.
and it's like stupid thin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, when you're painting these, you're painting them like flat on a surface, right? And you're like, are you holding them like with your other hand with like a set of pliers or like a tweezer or something like that to pin them to like the surface so they don't move laterally while you're attempting to apply the paint?
These were done with a Sharpie.
Right. But I mean,
And
how do you apply the paint?
I painted them in here.
Oh, okay.
So they won't move around.
Ah.
By the way, my fingers are totally glued together.
Do you need to take a break and get some solvent on them?
No, that's all right.
Keep driving the train, huh?
Yeah, but
Oh yeah, crispy critters.
because I keep wiping the excess glue and it's like rubbing on my finger.
Right. It's going right in the fingerprint grooves.
Yeah. Should go rob a bank.
Please don't. We like you outside of the cage, not in the cage.
Oh. Okay, so yeah, I'm not even gonna attempt the small ones because this light over here has a magnifying glass on it,
Uh-huh.
and that would be a lot better
Right.
if I can actually see what I'm doing. So we'll try to get some of this tree in.
Cool.
There's bits of the sky here as well.
Yep.
Or sorry, mountains.
So are you starting to do the tree now or
Yeah.
okay?
There's still little bits of sky, but
yeah,
again,
like tiny.
they're getting penny.
Like you said, you needed the magnifying glass from the top of the lamp.
Yeah, some of those are like, yeah, these little holes, like those pieces are gone. Those would not stay glued anyway, you know.
Right.
But some of these other ones, trying to line up a little tiny hole,
Right.
not easy.
No, don't look at it all. Like this takes like Grogu patience.
Yeah. That's a lot of glue.
Yeah, this looks like it's dicey as shit. Pardon my language. Looks dicey.
So that's the other thing is,
This is the glue spreads and
well,
slides over
no, I
that
mean
edge.
not just that, but like you start getting all these pieces in there,
Yeah.
and it's like trying to get the middle piece of a puzzle. Like it's
Yeah.
held in there with everything else. So,
But that's not, is it necessarily glue or is it pressure at that point?
I mean, it's a little bit of both. That's why I
Okay.
keep trying to pick it up.
Right.
But just having all these little pieces in there. Once I get all these done, like I'll probably break that off.
Ah.
In fact, I forgot I had these little sticks.
Oh.
I was gonna put it underneath,
Oh.
so it's raised a little bit.
Yeah.
In fact, I can still.
Slide them in. Like a shim.
Yeah. That way pieces will just drop down.
Right.
I also have a graphic when I get the magnifying out that I can look at what the little pieces are and where they go. Because sometimes there's like two pieces or whatever, you can't really tell.
Oh, Mish, that's not the case. Please remember that, like with half our team is in Great Britain, and right now it's like literally, quite literally, like the start of the morning there.
It's
So I mean, people are
3
getting ready.
a.m.
Yeah, it's like 3 a.m. in Great Britain. So people, if not asleep, they're just starting their day right now, uh, and then with like other people on our team, like I know Kenny, he's got a full schedule. Oh, okay. Haha, got it. It's all based on timing. And I mean, our hat really goes off to our UK contributors, partners that they stay up the middle of the night to do like these Friday night ride throughs.
Yeah.
I mean, like, God bless them for it. I don't get it, Mish. Whose legs?
Rory.
Oh, Laser Rory.
Yep. The first time he was on camera, all you could see was his legs.
Oh, that's cool.
So that's kind
That's
of
why
our
it's called
running
legs. Got
nickname
it.
for
Right.
him. Damn it.
But you got to be accurate with this because you got neighbor Rory, Laser Rory. It's outstanding.
Sticking to me.
Now, the reason why the other side, the back side of those painted pieces are black is from the cutting, right, of the laser.
Right.
So they're like carbon.
Yeah.
Teriyaki and chicken bowls from the Japanese place. Well, I'm glad that you're having Japanese chicken, Steve. Is that anything like a chicken train? Exactly. All aboard. There I come. Excellent. Oh, wait. Did some of the green come up on the template?
Looks like one did. I'll have to reglue that one. Heard something. Something dropped.
Sure does, Mish. I agree.
I'll make it a little easier.
Right. Because you're breaking them down into sections now, right?
Yeah.
The template, I mean.
Probably should have done that in the beginning.
Live and learn.
Separate the bears from the trees, and this helps too, I think. Rather than loading this.
Ah. Oh, sorry, Steve. Yeah, I'm looking for Bigfoot. That's right.
In these trees?
Yeah, in the trees.
I think you're only going to find a bear and a cub. Actually, that would have been kind of fun if we hit a Bigfoot footprint or something.
Right. Like some Yeti tracks.
Well,
Possibly.
it's a tight fit on that one.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. Okay. I think for the sake of time, I will continue this side later. And I'm going
Right.
to get those pieces in. So this is not going to fit over those, but I only need this little space. So
Right.
you can see
Right.
scorching. And that's more because of the fan that it has.
Oh, okay.
So it blows the smoke under it. But that helps it so it's clear on this side.
Right.
My other laser, the fan blew this way.
Uh-oh.
And so I always had like smoke on one side.
Right.
Whereas this one blows straight down.
Well, that's good.
So yeah, it's a little better. Mish. See, it uh, doesn't take long for them to dry,
Right. Just set, cure.
which is it's kind of weird because sometimes when I use the spray,
Yep.
it takes longer to dry.
Weird.
These things are pretty much plastic at this time. They're not smearing things around.
Well, that's wood, right? That you're actually inletting.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Oh, okay.
It was the darker color though, but
Right.
in fact, this was the actual color.
Ah.
Yeah, it was like a walnut.
Yep.
Shit.
I don't know, Steve. I think you got more patience than that.
I mean, some of these little things, they are lost forever. That's the other unfortunate thing about having the fan blow straight down on it. Little pieces that's it cutting out, just
Oh, they'll scatter.
yeah, and it collects everything. Like the whole thing is enclosed, but you're talking about little pieces like that could have like flown or something.
Right.
But then again, like I said, they're too small. They're not going to get glued down anyway. There's not enough base material to hold it. So I figured if it gets blown away, it's a sign. It's a sign that they don't belong on the sign.
I about to say, Shaz, I know that Steve is capable of great patience. Exactly so. What kind of pot stickers, Leo? Were they pork or chicken?
Making me hungry. I haven't eaten yet.
Oh no.
It's all right.
It's already 8:30 there, isn't it?
Yeah. It's all right. Well, like I said, I'm not gonna do all these trees. That would take
Oh,
forever.
I meant your meal. I didn't mean like.
No, I just mean because I knew I wasn't gonna do this the whole night, and I'm always up late anyway.
Right, of course. Wow, incredible. That looks tight. Really tight.
That's what he said. Yeah. Yeah. So I think that's about as far as I'm gonna go. I mean, you can pretty much tell the way that it looks. We're
Oh
only
yeah.
missing a few things over here, and then of course most of the trees over here. But um, this would probably take another half an hour just to do that. And then we have these little pieces that'll probably take me another half an hour on top of that. So what I will do is, take a photo once it's done. And I'll show you guys on Instagram.
Good deal.
And of course, I'm sure Mish will show photos when she puts it in her house. So, what do you guys think?
Fantastic.
Mish, you still over here?
Oh yeah, she's very much still there.
Y'all make it too easy. So tight. This is as far as I can. Oh, yeah. Well, I just mean time wise anyway. So, yeah, I love this look. I mean, I love it with the trees too, but it's time consuming for sure.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, this is hour and a half video plus give or take a few hours cutting stuff out. And then what was the other video? Probably 2 hours on designing.
Right.
So yeah, there's quite a bit of time in here. But it looks good.
Yes,
I
very.
like it. I would have liked it better if I could see the grain, but that's, maybe the next one I can find a darker wood or a stain that I can do without water, maybe. I know there's oil-based stains and all that, but those still have to soak in, and
Oh yeah.
this is not the same as my other plywood that I buy. This one seems to be, well, slicker, I guess. It's got a coating on it, I guess.
Oh, like a treatment, right?
Yeah, the other ones don't.
Oh, they're just raw.
But these ones are bigger, so
Yeah.
I guess you got to weigh the odds.
Pros and cons, right?
Yeah. No, I mean like I said, the spray that I bought, which is a model spray, and it's transparent.
Yep.
It would have worked fine. You just got to take your time, probably doing lighter coats from a farther distance, I think. Because I started, coming down more to get a deeper color, and then it started getting blotchy. So,
right.
Totally my fault on that one, but.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm all glued together. But like I said, I think that's it for now, and I will probably over the next couple of days. Obviously, we got Thursday and Friday off, and Wednesday I do work, but probably be half a day since we're doing our New Year's videos.
Right.
So for those of you watching, if you want to join us on New Year's, you're welcome to, just join in the videos, or you can actually join us in a video. We're doing 3 New Year's celebrations for UK, New York, and LA. Hey, Tony, how you doing?
Evening, Tony.
So if you guys want to join us, just send me a message or a comment below, however you want to do it, and we'll fit you in. So we will be watching our favorite write-throughs, and then the UK show will also have a 1 game of our trivia, so 20 questions. So that'll be fun. And I guess we'll see you on Wednesday.
Sounds good.
Tony, you jumped in just at the end, so sorry. But this was a fun video, so
Yeah.
fun to make, besides gluing my fingers together. And again, we'll see you on Wednesday. Be sure to like and subscribe. Bye.